Hey everybody, Mental Fox here. Welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of Skyrim. Thank you for joining me again. Let's get up from this table. It looks like we were enjoying... Oh, that's funny. There it is. We were enjoying some bread and a carrot. That's what we were enjoying there. But dinner is over with and it's time to get back to work. And when we ended this episode last time, I was confused as to what the heck this dude here, Farkas, was going to teach us, because when I went back and checked, and sure enough, when I talked to him in here in the first place, he offered to teach us two-handed weapons, and so I took 4 levels of master training on two-handed weapons from him. But then we left Jorvaskr and came back in, and when we came back and talked to him again, he wanted to teach us about armor or something like that. And it was really confusing because it said that we'd already had 4 out of 5 training in armor, which we hadn't, so I was very confused. But I went back and confirmed that yes, indeed, what I learned from him before was two-handed weapons.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
But see, now it's, can you train me to better use heavy armor? Why has that changed? I don't understand that at all. When we talked to him about it,
about protecting yourself.
When we talked to him about it, at least now this is right. Okay, at least this is fixed. That's good. I guess sometimes he teaches us one thing and sometimes he teaches us another thing. I don't know. Heavy armor would be a good thing for us to learn, because I was thinking of wearing heavy armor, but now that I'm thinking about it some more, I keep thinking of maybe being like a battle mage, something like that, kind of like a two-handed guy who also uses magic, if that's such a thing. And I remember from my Dungeons and Dragons days that magic users couldn't wear heavy armor, but this is not Dungeons and Dragons. Can I wear heavy armor and still cast spells? I don't know. So I hate to spend this gold on heavy armor if I'm not going to be able to wear heavy armor and cast spells while wearing it. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. So still strange that he originally taught us two-handed, but now he switched to heavy, and it sucks because I wanted two-handed. I wanted to get to level 5. I wonder if one of these other guys would teach me two-handed now instead. What about you, Brill?
I'd be dead if not for Vignar.
Nope.
Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Nothing from him. What about this guy?
The latest recruit.
Nope. Nothing
right?
from him.
Wait, is that right?
I never thought they
And this
would
guy would
actually
teach
let
us
me join
one-handed
the
weapons, but
Now
not looking to
looks like
learn
they're letting
one-handed.
anyone in these
And she ain't going to
days.
teach us anything, right? She's just going to sit there and eat bread. I know there's other people around here, but let's move on, man. Let's get the heck out of this place. So what quests do we have selected right now? Right now we've got this, in time of need, we need to talk to that, hold on. Yeah, we need to talk to the Alik'r, I can't remember, prisoner, about this. And let's exit here. Go talk to him. And then we also want to go meet that woman in her home, the one who thinks that her son has been abducted. We'll talk to her also while we're in Whiterun, but I will say that my character is getting a little restless. He wants to move on. He doesn't like to stay in one place for too long. I mean, yes, he's looking to buy a home here, but he just needs a home-based place to keep his stuff. But he's getting restless. He needs to wander.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Uh-huh.
Blood running hot?
Okay, so she could teach us to be better at archery, which might be
All
good,
right,
but
then.
I'm thinking of going to magic instead.
I was the newest companion.
She can't
until
teach
you
us
came
anything.
along. I guess that's okay.
If the
Just
circle
means I can
vouches
show
for
you
you.
And she
I'm
could teach us
sworn
to
respect
block.
their judgment.
Interesting.
But that doesn't mean I like it.
We haven't asked her what it means to be a companion.
Just because you've been accepted here so quickly, don't think I'm gonna help you rise any faster. Fight well, don't be a lout, and you'll be fine. You don't need my help.
You're kind of a jerk. But we probably should learn to block better. If we're going to be two-handed, we're not going to be using shields, and we're going to need to learn how to block better with our weapon.
I can. It might save your life.
Oh, so now she wants to teach us, help us save our lives. Let's go ahead and just use our money, man. Let's do it. Okay, we've got 3 levels of expert blocking. It's expensive.
All right, then.
So now that he's outside, maybe he switched back to two-handed.
Hey there.
Come to me with questions.
Hey, there it is. Look,
I know
two-handed
our
weapons.
history almost as well as Vignar by now.
Well, that sucks because I just spent my money.
Except I can remember it.
It's so funny.
It's all in the swing.
Yeah,
Let me
so
show
I
you.
just spent my money. Oh, and according to this, I'm only at level 3. Well, I thought I was at level 4. Good grief. I don't know if I trust this. But anyway. And I have applied the patch, the unofficial patch that's supposed to fix all kinds of bugs. What does this guy teach us?
Are you looking for help with something? This is a busy time.
Nope, nothing from him, but we'll see what it means for him to be a companion while we're here.
I wish more of our ranks asked such questions. I've started seeing the companions as a kind of family. I've battled next to every man and woman here, and the bonds of sweat are stronger than those of blood. I would trust anyone here with my life, which is more than I'd say for the milk drinkers who raised me.
You got a problem with milk drinkers, dude?
I'll take my leave then.
Yeah, me too. All right, let's go pay a visit to this guy in the prison. Talk to the prisoner. Let's go see if we can't find him. If we look on the map, look on the local map, we'll see that, where is this guy? He's over here, and we're over here. So we have a bit of a walk, but that's okay. It's a nice day. We'll go walk back through Whiterun here and see if we can't find this guy. Oh, there's Heimskr over there.
Damn those Grey Manes to Oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Uh-huh, yeah. Grumble, grumble, grumble. All that guy does is complain. Why do I have 2 things, 2 markers on my compass? Because I thought I only had 1 quest selected, right? If I turn that one off and come back out here... Okay, now it's... Oh, I know why it's showing me 2, because there's 2 things I could do. I could either talk to the prisoner, or I could inform them of Sadia's location. Okay. Well, I hope I'm walking towards the right one.
That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Yeah,
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Oh, wow. Look at her go running.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Yep, welcome to the real world, kid. Okay, we're going to go into... Oh, this will take us back out to Skyrim. Well, maybe... Crap, man. Nope, this is where I need to go. I am going in the wrong stinking direction. We need to go back up to the keep. Before we do that, what's this place? The Drunken Huntsman? We haven't been in here yet, I don't think. Let's just pay a quick visit into here. Quiet. Nobody greeted us when we came in. Who's this over here? Janessa.
I know nothing of fear, and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe.
So you're a mercenary, are you?
I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side.
Well,
After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
well, another time perhaps. I've already got a companion.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Okay. Cool. Nice talking to you. The dude sitting over here.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Oh, it's Nazim.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
You're kind of a jerk, Nazim.
Oh, it took years.
Yeah, shut up.
But I earned my way to the
Here's
top.
Elrindir.
Hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Not really, but let's chat anyway.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Why did you name your place Drunken Huntsman?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honoriath and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, We went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
Okay. Who should I talk to for work?
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragonsreach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
Okay, what do you got for sale? And by the way, we did talk to Hulda in the Bannered whatever, and I don't remember getting work.
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
So this guy sells a bunch of stuff, and I don't think I have anything I want to sell to him. I don't think I do. Huh. I want to keep my pickaxe. So yeah, I'm going to keep this stuff. Alright, see you later, dude. Nice talking to you.
Thank you very much for your business.
Okay. Little storage area there.
We sell bows, arrows, and ale. A unique combination, to be sure.
Indeed. Alright, let's get out of here. We're going to go back up to the keep. But maybe on the way to the keep, we could stop and speak with Fralia. Let's see where this is on the map. So she is here. Okay, so let's go see if we can't talk to her on our way up to the top there.
Damn those
oh, that guy. I knew he was going to start grumbling about the Greymanes as soon as I saw him. She's going to tell us about working in a shop.
I work with my mother.
Oh, so is she.
Fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. The hard work.
That's great, kid. Where is her home? Right over here, it looks like. Here we go. What a nice little place she's got here. Let's go inside and say hi. Oh, this is House Greymane right here. Okay. Well, that is her last name.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avulstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorald.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
You lost?
Oh, no. I'm right where I need to be. Hey, dude, let's be friends.
So, you're here to help?
Yeah, I'm going to be your friend. Yes, absolutely. What can I do?
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help.
Okay, well, why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
Well, what sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Okay.
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Alright, I can keep a secret, dude. So now, Avulstein Greymane believes his brother Thorald has been taken prisoner and that the Battleborns of Whiterun have proof. I need to find it and bring it to Avulstein. We're supposed to find evidence of Thorald's fate. Okay, we could do that.
Please, anything you can do to help me find my Thorald.
How can you be sure he's still alive?
He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children.
I don't know if you saw this guy, but when I was talking to her, he took a drink, but he was looking at me, and it looked like he just poured his drink in his ear. It was funny. Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorald did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it.
Okay. All right.
You take care of yourself now.
Oh, thanks. You too. All right. Well, little bit more to go on there, so I guess we need to make friends with the Battleborns, maybe. Have them drop their guard so that they'll let us into their home.
Did you find something?
Good lord, dude, I haven't even left yet. Give me a break, man. Okay. So now we're gonna switch back over. Well, let's see. Where is this telling me to go? Find evidence. Well, there's the House of Clan Battleborn right here. I mean, it's right around the freaking corner. I don't think that we're going to be able to go in there. But let's see what happens if I walk in. Hello, how are you? Ooh, something over there, apparently. Man, there is nobody here. What time is it? Let's see. It is 7:29 p.m. I don't know if people are going to be kicking me out of here or not, but let's do a little bit of sneaking. Look at Feindal. That is a good sneak pose, Feindal. Okay, still nobody in here. Oh, I'm gonna unlock this damn door. Oh, this is an adept level lock. Apparently I am an adept lockpicker. Oh, there's a note here. Read Imperial Missive. It has come to my attention that inquiries have been made as to the whereabouts of one Thorald Greymane. It is my duty to inform you that Thalmor agents have taken possession of the prisoner and have escorted him to Northwatch Keep. I don't think I need to elaborate. It is in everyone's best interest if the matter is dropped entirely. I trust there will be no further inquiries as to this matter. General Tullins. Well, what do you know? According to this note, he's still alive. I'm stealing the note. And we're going to get the heck out of here before somebody sees us. Because so far, so good. That was a very easy heist right there. It was very, very, very easy. It's great that nobody was in there. Detected? Oh, okay. Now we're going to go back to Avulstein. If I could remember how to get there. It's right over here. Good, 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 good. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, we just walk, 10 steps and we find proof. Dude, come out wherever you are. What's he doing? Oh, he's sitting down. Okay.
Do you have news? Did you find something?
I did. I have proof that Thorald lives. Well, I don't know if it's proof, but I have proof that he did live.
I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9, it's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him.
You're going to assault Northwatch Keep?
I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters.
He'll do anything except leave his house, apparently. You stay hidden, I'll take care of this. Or let me see if I could bring him back on my own without bloodshed. Or, of course, I'll join you. I'm gonna see if I could bring him back on my own.
What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's madness, friend. You're serious, aren't you?
I am.
Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Okay. Find a way to release Thorald from Thalmor custody. Is there anything you could tell me about that Thalmor dude?
Forget Solitude or Windhelm. Whiterun was the crown jewel of Skyrim before... well, before... never mind.
Okay, never mind then.
This was such a glorious city, but then everything had to change. The Empire came, and my brother was lost.
I'm sorry, man.
Ah, but Skyrim. Skyrim is supreme among all nations. Our people, our native people, are unmatched in all Tamriel.
Yeah, tell me more. Or just push me out of the way.
One day the war will end, and the true heirs of Skyrim will inherit this great realm.
Okay, dude, you're starting to concern me a little bit.
Huh?
Alright, there we go.
Please tell me you have news of my son.
Well, I do, but apparently I'm not allowed to tell you about it. It's a secret.
You take care of yourself now.
Okay, I will. Back out the Whiterun we go. And now I am going to switch over to this quest here, and we're going to go up the hill to the keep. And we're going to go talk to this guy in prison. Belethor. Have we talked to Belethor? Yeah, I think we did. He was in a shop somewhere, I believe. Oh, jeez. Is this that guy again? Yep.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cold.
Okay, good. At least he didn't gripe at us this time. Those damn gray manes. Oh no, this thing's telling me to go outside. Do I have the right quest selected? Find a... Damn it. I could have swore I switched. I guess I didn't. Wait a minute. Hold on. Turn this off. There we go. Talk to the prisoner. Okay. No, it's telling me to go outside. I could have swore that it said the prisoner was in here. Good grief.
Damn those gray manes to Oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Where is this telling me to go? Back here? Is there something back here that I haven't been to yet? It's starting to look that way.
No lollygagging.
No lollygagging. Oh, here we go. Yes, a place we haven't been to yet. Okay, cool. The Dragonsreach dungeon. Hey, how's it going, man?
Everything all right?
Is it okay that I'm in here? Let's talk to this guy. Hey, come here. Come here. No, come. Alright, let me talk to this guy out here. Maybe he'll let me talk to him. What's up?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Okay. You're not gonna help me at all, are you? What about you?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
It's pretty cool, right?
I used to be an adventurer like you.
There it is.
And I took an arrow in the knee.
That's the quote that I've heard many, many, many times. I didn't know just some rando would say it to me. So we need to talk to this guy. Get on my way, dude. Oh, look at that. Oh my. Interesting. Dude, come here so I can talk to you.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kimatu. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end.
Oh, shut up.
But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What do you need besides getting broken out of this prison?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, so they have left me here. My life with the Alik'r is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
How much to pay your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information.
Fine.
Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
I don't have that much gold, dude.
Then we have nothing more to say to one another.
Fine. I'll make money. Pay the guards. How much money do I have now? I have, that's not the right thing. I have 96 freaking gold. Great. All right.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Here's a book called Songs of the Return and Dwemer Inquiries. More books over here. Brief History of the Empire Volume 1. Brief History of the Empire Volume 4. Well, here's Volume 4. Sit back, relax, and get comfortable, because it's time to read A Brief History of the Empire Part 4 by Stronach Cathaj III, Imperial Historian. The first book of this series described in brief the first 8 emperors of the Septim dynasty, beginning with Tiber I. The second volume described the War of the Red Diamond and the 6 emperors who followed. The third volume described the troubles of the next 3 emperors, the frustrated Uriel IV, the ineffectual Sepphoris II, and the heroic Uriel V. On Uriel V's death across the sea in distant, hostile Akavir, Uriel VI was but 5 years old. In fact, Uriel VI was born only shortly before his father left for Akavir. Uriel V's only other progeny, by a morganatic alliance, were the twins Morahatha and Eloisa, who had been born a month after Uriel V left. Uriel VI was crowned in the 290th year of the Third Era. The imperial consort Thonica, as the boy's mother, was given a restricted regency until Uriel VI reached his majority. The Elder Council retained the real power, as they had ever since the days of Catariah I. The council so enjoyed its unlimited and unrestricted freedom to promulgate laws and generate profits that Uriel VI was not given full license to rule until 307, when he was already 22 years old. He had been slowly assuming positions of responsibility for years, but both the council and his mother, who enjoyed even her limited regency, were loath to hand over the reins. By the time he came to the throne, the mechanisms of government gave him little power except for that of the imperial veto. This power, however, he regularly and vigorously exercised. By 313, Uriel VI could boast with conviction that he truly did rule Tamriel. He utilized defunct spy networks and guard units to bully and coerce the difficult members of the Elder Council. His half-sister Morahatha was not surprisingly his staunchest ally, especially after her marriage to Baron Ulf Gerson of Winterhold brought her considerable wealth and influence. As the sage Ugarij said, Uriel V conquered Ezroniet, but Uriel VI conquered the Elder Council. When Uriel VI fell off a horse and could not be resuscitated by the finest imperial healers, his beloved sister Morahatha took up the imperial tiara. At 25 years of age, she had been described by admittedly self-serving diplomats as the most beautiful creature in all of Tamriel. She was certainly well-learned, vivacious, athletic, and a well-practiced politician. She brought the Archmagister of Skyrim to the Imperial City and created the second Imperial Battle Mage since the days of Tiber Septim. Morahatha finished the job her brother had begun and made the Imperial Province a true government under the Empress and later the Emperor. Outside the Imperial Province, however, the Empire had been slowly disintegrating. Open revolutions and civil wars had raged unchallenged since the days of her grandfather Sepphoris II. Carefully coordinating her counterattacks, Morahatha slowly claimed back her rebellious vassals, always avoiding overextending herself. Though Morahatha's military campaigns were remarkably successful, her deliberate pace often frustrated the council. One councilman, an Argonian who took the Colovian name of Thoracles Ramus, furious at her refusal to send troops to his troubled Black Marsh, is commonly believed to have hired the assassins who claimed her life in Third Area 339. Ramus was summarily tried and executed, though he protested his innocence to the last. Morahatha had no surviving children, and Eloisa had died of a fever 4 years before. Eloisa's 25-year-old son Pelagius was thus crowned Pelagius IV. Pelagius IV continued his aunt's work, slowly bringing back under his wing the radical and refractory kingdoms, duchies, and baronies of the empire. He exercised Morahatha's poise and circumspect pace in his endeavors, but alas, he did not attain her success. The kingdoms had been free of constraint for so long that even a benign imperial presence was considered odious. Nevertheless, when Pelagius died after a notably stable and prosperous 29-year reign, Tamriel was closer to unity than it had been since the days of Uriel I. Our current emperor, His Awesome and Terrible Majesty Uriel Septim VII, son of Pelagius IV, has the diligence of his great-aunt Morahatha, the political skill of his great-uncle Uriel VI, and the military prowess of his great-grand-uncle Uriel V. For 21 years he reigned and brought justice and order to Tamriel. In the year Third Era 389, however, his imperial battle mage Jaegr Tharn betrayed him. Uriel VII was imprisoned in a dimension of Tharn's creation, and Tharn used his sorcery of illusion to assume the Emperor's aspect. Interesting. For the next 10 years, Tharn abused imperial privilege, but did not continue Uriel VII's schedule of reconquest. It is not yet entirely known what Tharn's goals and personal accomplishments were during the 10 years he masqueraded as his liege lord. In Third Area 399, an enigmatic champion defeated the battle mage in the dungeons of the Imperial Palace and freed Uriel VII from his other dimensional jail. Since his emancipation, Uriel Septim VII has worked diligently to renew the battles that would reunite Tamriel. Tharn's interference broke the momentum, it is true, but the years since then have proven that there is hope of the golden age of Tiber Septim's rule glorifying Tamriel once again. That's the end of the book. All right, and now we're up on our history of the Empire. Good stuff. Let's get the heck out of here. So we need to make a little bit more coin so that we could free this dude. And I guess I could probably just, I don't know, sell some of this stuff. I've also been told that alchemy might be a good way to make money. That just by simply combining ingredients together that I just find out here along my walks, perhaps I can make potions that I could then sell for a fair amount. Look at that, there's a skeleton floating in the water down there. Look at that, man. Interesting, what's the story here? Catch salmon, search skeleton, bone meal, and gold. Well, it's only 1 gold, unfortunately, but I'm going to take it all. Freaking skeleton, man. Here's harvest Nordic barnacle cluster. Okay, fine. I mean, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll need that. Catching salmon is easy. Oh, looks like I need to get up here and get some air in my lungs. I was wondering if that was going to happen. Well, it's too bad that skeleton didn't have more than 1 gold on him. It's too bad indeed. Faendal, what's up, dude? Just hanging out down here. Maybe I could sell these clusters. Maybe I could use these clusters for something. I don't know how to swim. I'm sure there's a button that makes me swim up, but I don't know what it is. One more look around down here just to make sure I'm not missing anything, and also so you could watch Faendal swim some more. It's quite hilarious. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else, so let's get out of here. That was kind of fun. Oh, what was that? Mountain flower. Okay, we're going to go back in here, since we're here, and we're going to use, what's-his-face's, table, whatever it's called, to see if we can't craft some stuff and maybe make a little bit of money. The Alchemy Lab. He doesn't mind if we use it. He's a cool dude. Okay, ingredients. We could make a resist fire potion. Uses some bone meal and fly amanita. And why not? How do I make it? Okay, space, search. What do you mean search? That's up here, so how do I make it? Bone meal and fly amanita. Oh, okay, I guess this is just telling me I add this. Okay, now I craft. Okay, now I think I've made a resist fire potion. And I can make more. I can make a lot more. I mean, that right there is some money, right? And plus it increases our alchemy. So here's restore stamina. I don't know why this one is in this color here. Maybe because I need purple mountain flower? Huh. I don't quite understand this. Maybe there's another ingredient that I don't have and it's just not telling me about it. I just find this whole thing very strange. Ingredients. Okay, this is all ingredients. I got this Nordic barnacle. Let's add... Well, actually, let's quit alchemy. And I'm going to taste that Nordic barnacle to get one of its, you know, what it does. Nordic barnacle. I'm going to eat it. Okay, we've discovered that it does a little bit of damage magic. I mean, I seem fine. Let's go in and look at our ingredients here. So this blue mountain flower, oh, okay, restore health. Neat, okay. This, we don't know what frost salts do. Boy, they're expensive though. And I only have one of them, but boy, it's worth 100. I hate to eat it. This does resist fire. This, we don't know what glowing mushrooms do. Let's eat one. Resist shock, okay. Lavender, we don't know what it does. Let's take a little taste of it. Resist magic. Nordic barnacle, we know now. Purple mountain flower, restore stamina. Red mountain flower, we don't know. Let's take a taste. Restore magicka. Rock warbler egg, let's taste a little bit of that. Restore health. Salt pile, we don't know that one. Weakness to magic. Skeever tail. Damage, stamina, regen, straw or snowberries. Resist fire. Spider egg. Ugh. Damage, stamina, and thistle branch. Okay, so now we know what a lot of these ingredients do. Somehow we're not dead. Ooh, interesting. Look at all those things in the upper right-hand corner. I wonder if that's part of the Sky UI, telling me effects. And I've also been told that if I go into magic and somewhere should be effects on me now. Of course, this is a different interface. Here we go. So I think these are all the things, like right now this amulet is giving me, yeah, active effects, cool. Fortify health here, fortify shouts for the next 5 hours because of this blessing of Talos. Fortify stamina because of these boots, and then another minute or so of resist fire, resist frost, resist magic, resist shock. And then this is a bad thing. I guess it's red. Weakness to magic, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Up in the upper right-hand corner there, it's telling me that stuff. I have to imagine that's part of the Sky UI, I guess. So yeah, we can craft some potions here. Like, we can make resist fire now. With these 2 ingredients. So let's go ahead and add these. And go ahead and craft. Okay. Restore health. We can make some of those potions with these things. Okay, and that's all we can make right now. Now, if I really wanted to, I could just, like, start combining crap, you know? Like, I can combine... Let's see, I have a whole lot of lavender. And... Oh, interesting. I added lavender and glowing mushroom got grayed out, so I guess it's just telling me that those 2 things can't be combined? I also have a lot of skeever tail. Let's see what happens if we combine lavender and skeever tail. Sure, why not? Let's craft it. Potion creation failed. Okay, that's too bad. We have spider eggs. That's damage stamina. Let's add that. And then, let's see, damage stamina. And we could also maybe do weakness to magic at the same time. Whoops. Nope, that one failed too. Restore magicka. And restore stamina. Can this make a potion? No, it can't. Oh well. I'm just wasting ingredients now. Glowing mushroom is resist shock. Can I resist shock and restore health at the same time? No, let's try I don't think we could resist two things at the same time. But maybe we can resist shock and damage stamina at the same time? Nope. Well, I got super lucky that very first time I crafted a potion, because it worked. But I have some potions now that I'd like to sell to somebody, but it's nighttime, so everybody's probably sleeping. You see, he's in here asleep. I'm not going to wake him up. There's Lydia out there. She's like, oh my gosh, are you going to hire me or not? So it is now 12:11 a.m. I wonder if there's like a bed around here I could just sleep in until morning. I mean, is that a thing? Can I just sleep in a random bed? I'd have to find one first. I mean, I guess we could walk on over to Yarvaskar. Sleep there. That is our home. For now. I mean, it's right over there.
A warm bed right about now.
Aw, poor guy. Let's see if this works. If I could make my way over there from here. Yeah, just take a shortcut over to Yarvaskar. I can't get over the fence, though. Jump, dude. There we go. Cool. We'll go in here. We will go... That's not the right way. Come on, dude, jump. Go in here.
I was the newest companion until you came along.
Uh-huh.
I guess that's okay.
Shouldn't you guys be in bed?
Means
It's
I can
kind of
show you
late.
the ropes.
Sleep. We're gonna sleep until like 7 o'clock in the morning. And then the shop should be open, and then we should be able to sell some stuff. Although I'm not really sure where I'm going to sell potions. I don't remember if I saw a place that sold potions or would buy potions. We're going to go to try to find one, because we need to make a little bit of money before we leave Whiterun. I mean, I don't think Farengar will buy potions from us, will he? I don't think so. Oh, man. I keep going out the back door. Okay. Who's going to sell potions to us? There's all these, like... I guess these are just places. Huh. Who would sell potions?
And the 8th became 9. Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
They don't even have a wall, man.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Oh, it's Danica. Are you Danica? I was supposed to talk to Danica for some reason. Remember? Talk to Danica about... Whoops. Talk to Danica about the Gildergreen being destroyed. Alright, let's talk to her. She's right here. Let's see here. Let's just ask her some other questions first. Has the Stormcloak uprising affected your duties?
Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more.
Yeah. So you're a priestess, huh?
The Gildergreen, yes.
Oh, damn it, that's
it's
not
a bit
what
of
I
an
picked.
eyesore at the moment.
Hold on.
More of a problem for the
I'm
pilgrims
sorry.
than for me. But not many of them around anymore.
Well, I tried to back out of it, but instead it made me go forward. Why haven't the pilgrims been coming?
A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kynareth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol.
Mm-hmm. Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What kind of weapon would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Alright, I'll get it for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get to ask her everything I wanted to because I ended up clicking on something I didn't want to click on. But that's okay. So now, do we have a new quest? Yes, the Blessings of Nature here. I've agreed to help Danica Pure-Spring repair the Gildergreen, the large tree outside the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun. We're supposed to retrieve some Nettlebane. And if you look on the map, we will see that that is where? It is way down here. Orphan Rock. So it's not far from Riverwood. But that's not, I don't think that's the direction we're going. I keep accidentally putting destinations here. Okay, so that's something else on our list of things to do. We're not doing that right now. I'm still looking at in my time of need. We need a little bit of gold for that. And like I said, I'm hoping to find a place where I could sell these potions that I just crafted. There's a little shop, like, place down here. I don't know if any of these people buy potions. I don't think they
Finest
do.
cuts, fresh. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So yeah, he's not going to buy any potions from me. And I don't think she will either.
Life's hard enough with all these.
Eventually I'll remember what all these people do.
A bit of this and a bit of that.
So yeah, she's not interested in any of my potions either. She'd buy my salt pile though, but I don't want to sell that.
Fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
This is the Bannered
I've got a
Mare.
recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Please tell me you have news of my son.
I do, but I'm not allowed to tell you. What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a
Yeah.
bit of that.
So we could sell her ingredients, really. Unfortunately, we can't sell her potions.
You take care of yourself.
I really don't think that the Bannered Mare is going to buy potions, but we'll go in here anyway.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take
Plus,
a
she was
seat
supposed to
and
give
let
me
the coal
work to
down.
do. What am I stuck on?
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Uh-huh.
Let's sate that appetite.
No. Oh, I hate this interface. Well, maybe I did pick the right thing. My bad.
Take a look.
Okay. Sell. Yeah, she's not going to buy potions either. Well, crap. I just
Need anything
made
else?
those potions.
Just let me know.
She said if we need work, we could chop some wood for the fire. I don't quite understand how that works. Golly, there's so many quests, man. I do believe that there is a quest related to this guy, Mikael, about Carlotta. So while we're in here, let's talk to him. Hey, dude.
Shameful is what it is.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikael gets them, they're got.
What do you do around here?
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Really? Well, where did you learn to play?
There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband.
Uh-huh. Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Do you know the Age of Aggression?
Only true Imperials request that one.
Oh, great. He's going to sing it now.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
Who's playing guitar?
We'll drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when When Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
I think we actually already heard that one. Okay, let's go bully him now. Hey you.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikael gets them, they're got.
Well, speaking of got, you need to leave Carlotta Valentia alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
You're a little creepy, dude. Fine, forget I asked. Leave her alone or else. Maybe we come to an understanding. She's not yours. Stop this nonsense. Well, let's try to persuade him first.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Oh my. I'm not going to give this jerk gold. Leave her alone or else. Brawl. Let's brawl with him.
I don't have to take that from you.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what you're made of.
All right. Oh man, he's actually pretty good.
Keep those hands up.
Block or not? We almost got him. You just swinging like crazy. Here. What are you gonna do now, dude? You gonna leave her alone? Huh? You gonna leave her alone?
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you
12
that.
septums on the big one.
Yep, and? Okay.
Come on, he's not so tough.
You know what you have to do.
Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
Okay. Alright. Put my fists away. Come on. It doesn't look like you're taking care of it, dude. It looks like you're sitting in a chair. Okay. I don't know how to put my fists away. Huh. Okay. I'm still in fighting mode. So,
Be careful.
you know what? You're right. I need to be careful. Oh, Uthgard the Unbroken. I haven't spoken with her yet. What if I just sit in a chair while I put my fists away then? There. Okay. I'm going to end this episode here. When we come back next time, we'll talk with Uthgard the Unbroken. We'll see if Mikael does the right thing. We'll see if we can find a place to sell our potions so that we could get enough money to get that guy out of prison so that we could find out where this dude is. And then we'll finally leave Whiterun. Of course, that's what I said at the beginning of this episode. Who knows how long we'll be in Whiterun in the next episode. But I hope you join me for the next episode, and I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, won't you be so kind as to let me know by leaving a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. See you next time.